Is this your car?
Yeah.
Okay, I was this close to breaking the window out.
It's not that hot.
It's 95 degrees. It means it's over 100 inside the vehicle.
I've been in there.
The windows have to be cracked. There's got to be something.
I was trying to keep the air conditioning in for him because I literally.
Okay, go to open that door for the and crack the windows open for the dog, and I need your driver's license, please.
You can feel it's not.
It's 95 degrees.
But inside, it means the AC. And trust me, I love my dog.
The car isn't running.
I take it with me everywhere.
Okay, I just need to see the driver's license. This is a criminal offense. Okay.
What is a criminal offense?
For animal neglect and abuse, yes.
No, I do not abuse and neglect my animal.
Okay.
I need a supervisor.
Okay.
No.
Driver's license?
I need a supervisor, please.
What is your driver's license?
Please, I need a supervisor.
I don't have one on duty right now.
Look, I respect officers. I have family that are officers, but I also respect the Constitution.
Go and crack your windows and then close your door.
It's not.
This is some of the worst chance. It's 95 degrees outside. That doesn't matter. It's.
If I crack the windows, that will let the 95 degree air in. I literally had it freezing cold in there before I should.
I'm responding out to a call. Okay.
Sure, I understand.
And this is me responding. I'm not telling you you're a dog owner or anything like that.
Well, yeah,
I am here because I still have to do my job. I have to identify you now, okay? Because I'm out here for an offense.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I'll let you talk.
Welcome back to the channel, the place where we examine real police interactions and learn how to protect our rights. In today's video, an officer investigates a man after receiving a call claiming a dog was left inside a parked car on a hot day. The officer immediately approaches the vehicle and expresses concern, stating the temperature outside is 95 degrees and therefore much higher inside the car. Although the car owner explains he had the air conditioning running moments earlier and left the dog in a cool environment, the officer insists on identifying him. The situation quickly shifts from a welfare check to a debate about legal authority, setting the stage for a larger conversation about reasonable suspicion and citizens' rights.
Talk to the supervisor when he gets out here. My main concern is just the dog's okay, and then for documentation purposes, I do have to put your information in there, okay? I'm not saying you're going to jail. I'm not saying you're being issued a citation. I'm just trying to do my job because everything has to be notated that I made contact, okay? And make sure that everything in that animal is okay.
Broken arrow.
It's going to be closer to 100 degrees inside that vehicle. It's 95 degrees
If I
out
crack
here.
the windows, I know it's going to be 95 degrees. I had it freezing cold.
Your car is not running.
I know. I shut it off. I closed the windows. I let the freezing cold air in there. Trust me, when I opened the door and got in there, it was colder inside than it was outside.
Okay. Hey.
Hello.
This is not the supervisor. This is a cover officer. This is my supervisor right here.
How's it going? How you doing? How you doing, Sergeant Tyler?
Nice to meet you, sir.
What did you speak to me about?
Well, she, I guess, got a call about my dog.
Yes, sir, we did.
I parked the car, and I had it freezing cold today. I literally got it just sitting there.
Okay.
I got it freezing cold.
Okay.
It's not sunny anymore.
Okay.
So it's not, radiating heat or anything like that.
Okay.
And I went inside. I've been in there for 15 minutes.
Okay.
And, I mean, what did I do wrong?
Okay. So when we get a call for service,
Uh-huh.
okay, and especially when we do contact somebody, we do need to identify the
That's
person.
the law.
Hang on, I'm not done. Let me finish speaking, okay?
Sure.
Now, we don't know you had your car at sub-0 degrees earlier today.
Sure.
The officer continues demanding the man's driver's license, stating that the temperature is unsafe and that this could be considered animal neglect. The man maintains that he was only inside the store for about 15 minutes and had left the interior cold. He also states that he respects law enforcement, but disagrees with the accusation. The officer warns that failing to provide identification could lead to consequences, prompting the man to request a supervisor. As backup officers arrive, the original officer insists that documentation is required for every call. However, the man calmly explains that having a cold vehicle minutes earlier is not a criminal offense, emphasizing that the situation is being exaggerated to justify the ID request.
We had no idea.
Right.
But somebody did call and say, hey, there's an animal left in the vehicle. It is hot outside.
Anybody can say anything. You could ask for my identification. I'm going to have to get it unless I've been lawfully arrested. That's the only
No,
time
sir,
I'm
that is
required.
not true.
Look it up. Look it up. That's all I'm asking. Look it up.
Okay. Okay?
No crime was committed.
Yes, sir. Potentially. Okay?
Come on, man. I saw you trying not to laugh.
Here's the deal. As soon as we're done, as soon as you give your ID and we're done, we're gone. Okay.
Sure.
What's your name, sir?
Garth.
I'm sorry?
Garth.
Garth. Okay. Garth, what's your last name?
I don't have to give it to you.
Okay, I don't call people by their first names. It's a respect name. Okay?
Nice try.
Until I get to know them. It's not a nice try.
This is what this country's become. This is what this country. You guys are like addicted to IDs, and you don't even know the law. Here, you know what? I'll stop. I'll look it up.
Go for it.
I'll show you. Failure to identify. A person commits an offense if he intentionally refuses to give his name, residence, address, or date of birth to a police officer who has lawfully arrested the person.
I see that.
Arrested the person. Do not have to show ID. Watch.
Garth.
A person commits a crime.
Garth.
A person, look, it's right here. A person commits an offense.
When a supervisor arrives, the man fully explains the situation again. The car was cold, he was only gone for a short time, and the dog was not in distress. The supervisor clarifies that when officers receive a call for service, they must check on the welfare of the animal. However, he also acknowledges they did not witness the earlier temperature conditions. The man then reads the law on identification directly from his phone, pointing out that failure to identify only applies after a lawful arrest. The officers hesitate to accept this interpretation and refuse to read the law themselves. This moment reveals the growing tension. An interaction that started as a welfare check is now a debate over constitutional rights and police procedure.
Credit yourself. Yes, and you. Let me read it again to you. A person commits an offense. You totally not under. You didn't understand. This says I can't give you a false name. This is a different section. This is the first one. So what's your reasonable articulable suspicion that I have committed and committing or I'm about to commit a crime?
Because when we got the call for service.
What's your reasonable articulable suspicion? Well, there has been no crime committed.
Suspicion was the call for service.
You came and investigated. Realized there was no crime.
We don't know that.
And now we have failure to identify.
No, you don't. My goodness, ma'am, you need to really get educated. Why won't you read it? I wouldn't lie to you. Just look it up. You won't even read it. That's how bad it is that you won't even read it. I'm telling you.
I'm out here with someone that I do not know who I'm out here with. I'm not going to get distracted in a cell phone or a computer.
To read the law? Do you rather just arrest me?
I don't need to read the law.
Yeah, you do.
We do this day in and day out.
Improperly, apparently.
Okay.
The suspicion that we had was the call for service.
Yeah, and you came out and you investigated.
And you went out here.
Okay. But you investigated the dog, right?
The man continues explaining that the statute requires reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed, is being committed, or is about to be committed before officers can demand identification. The supervisor argues that the call for service itself is the basis for suspicion. The man counters that the officers have already inspected the dog, found no signs of harm, and confirmed the vehicle was cool inside. Therefore, the suspicion no longer exists. The officers insist they operate this way daily, while the man expresses concern about routine violations of citizens' rights. Despite the disagreement, the conversation stays calm, but increasingly strained as neither side yields on their interpretation of the law.
No, we're not investigating the dog. We're investigating the owner of the dog.
Okay, well,
So how
you
do we
realized
know?
there was nothing, no crime committed. Well, you don't know that, so you have no reasonable articulable suspicion.
Yes.
No,
That's-
you just said,
if a crime has been committed or is about to be committed. So, and we're
has been, is about to be, or is currently, yeah. Have I committed a crime?
Well, currently failed ID.
That's not a crime. It's only a crime if you've been lawfully arrested. And if you take the time to just read the freaking statute, you realize this. Brother, I'm not lying to you, man. Just read it. I just read it to you.
Yes, you read it yourself.
Yes. I wish I could have had you put your hand in the car when I opened the door. It was literally cooler inside than it was outside. Okay. You guys have to investigate,
don't
but
know that.
yeah, but you can't automatically assume the worst.
We're not,
either.
that's why it's called an investigation.
Right.
We didn't assume the worst.
Right.
That's why we call it investigation.
As the conversation continues, the man repeats that he has committed no crime and is under no obligation to hand over identification. He points to the statute again, emphasizing that the officer's interpretation is incorrect. The supervisor maintains that failure to identify now applies, despite earlier insisting no crime had occurred. The man expresses frustration that the officers refuse to simply read the law themselves. Eventually, the supervisor states they will continue their investigation after the man leaves and may contact him later. After several minutes of debate, they finally release him, confirming he is free to go. This moment highlights the confusion and inconsistency around identification laws when officers respond to non-criminal calls.
Officers come out, they investigate, they contact people, they say, hey, is this your car? Yeah, this is my car. Is this your animal? Yes, it's my animal. Can I have your ID, please? Because you're lawfully detained because there is a complaint and possible criminal offense of animal cruelty.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the thing. Sure.
So-
You investigate, but you don't have to get my ID to investigate.
Yes.
Look, I'll tell you, we have an epidemic in this country of constitutional rights getting violated all the time through this. And
And officer here.
I know you guys
officer-
don't think I could possibly be right.
And
you guys
Officer
know the
Holbert
law,
didn't do that tonight.
but just look at no.
Officer
I
Jones
know.
didn't do it, and I didn't do that tonight either.
Well, I mean, technically, this detainment has lasted a little longer than it's supposed to, but
That's
I'm not.
That's
I'm not
due
worried
to
about
you.
That's
So,
due to you, yes, sir.
it. Well, actually,
So again, here's what's going to happen tonight. We will do continue our investigation after you're long and gone from here,
sure.
and then if we have to contact you again, that'll be why.
All right.
Okay,
Sure.
you are free to go.
go home, take care of your dog.
Please look up the law tonight. Please.
In closing, this incident demonstrates the importance of knowing your rights. The officers declined to fully investigate the dog's condition and instead focused on obtaining identification, even when their reasoning conflicted with the law. The supervisor admitted he did not need to respond to the scene, suggesting the primary goal was simply to identify the man. His surprise at hearing the actual statute shows how misconceptions about legal authority can lead to unnecessary conflict. This video reminds viewers that understanding the law and recording interactions can prevent misunderstandings and protect individual freedoms. If you found this breakdown helpful, remember to subscribe, leave a like, and comment to support the channel. And most importantly, always record your encounters with the police.